Hi guys, it's Jake here with a new tutorial on how to use SAI Paint Tool, a basic tutorial for beginners. So first you want to start up, open up your SAI Paint Tool. If you want that, I just drop it in the description below. You can go check it out, okay? So now we're just going to open up SAI Paint Tool. Now that it's open, we are going to create a new project. You can select the US letter in the presets. That's what everybody uses mostly. So first up, I'm going to talk about layers. That thing in the left corner right below, yeah, right there. So the layer is like a paper where you draw your things on. So a layer, I'll still explain to you guys how layers work, but now we're just gonna use this layer to draw our final sketch. Just a sketch, a rough sketch of the drawing. So let me bring out my color wheel window. So first you're going to select the brush. You can choose from any one of those. And I'm going to rename this layer and call it the sketch layer. Yeah, I'll call it just a sketch layer. But you can call it anything you like, so you can just be organized. So I'll just call that a sketch layer. Then I'll select the brush. You can choose any other brush, a pen or a brush. I just choose a brush and resize it to its shape. So then once you've seen the shape is correct, what you want to do, then you can start drawing. I'm just going to draw simple stuff, not anything advanced. But if you want an advanced drawing or an advanced tutorial, I can do that later. But right now this is for beginners, like just someone starting to use SAI Paint Tool. So now I'm just going to roughly draw a cute or slightly cute character. This character is not going to be anything complex. No hair, no normal skin color, just some rough beginner stuff. So just wait till after I finish sketching it. Right there. Please sorry if you hear any noise in the background. It's just relatives talking. Okay, there goes the eye, and then the other eye. Okay, so I told you it's nothing complex, just something simple. So yeah, it's just a simple character. I'll make another one, maybe an advanced one. Maybe even use that for the channel logo. My channel logo is getting old, so the other tutorial I'll just show you how to do that. So now you're going to create a new layer or a line work layer. You could use a new layer and then select the brush to ink or line around, but I'm going to use the line work layer since it's just a beginner tutorial. You could use the pen tool or the curve tool. The pen tool is like just lining in freehand, but the just like that you can line in freehand. But since this is a beginner tutorial, I wouldn't really advise you to use the pen tool, okay? First, I would just advise you to use the curve or the line tool. The curve is just like drawing, using vector points. If you're familiar with any vector program, the curve and the line tool are very important for beginners and also advanced artists. So I'm just going to select the minimum size here and use the curve tool to line this character. Oh, it's not showing. Just turn up the density a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it should be lining right now. Yeah, I'm lining right now. I'm sorry if you can't really see it, so I'll just turn the opacity down so you can see the lines moving. You can just go to that corner over there to turn down the opacity. opacity is just like lightening the layer so it's transparent, so you can see what you're doing on top of it. And now I'll just tell you that thing I want to tell you about layers. So like now this line work layer, as it's drawn on top the sketch layer, if you delete the sketch layer, it still remain there. And if you should drag the line work layer below the sketch layer, the line work layer will show under the sketch layer, but further will be more explained when we're going to paint this. So just wait till I'm through it. Okay, so that's the other part of the eye. So if you notice that you're true with the curving and you see some shapes aren't looking like you want them to be, there's this tool over there. It's called the edit tool. You can use that to adjust all you're doing with the line work. So I'll just select that now and adjust some things. I'm so sorry about the background voices. Okay, so oh, that's a line that's not supposed to be there. Just take that away, but let's adjust the rest first. Okay, why? What the hell are you doing there? Get out of there. Okay. So now I'm going to create a new layer, and this layer is going to be our painting layer. Not really painting. You're going to have plenty of layers for painting. So this layer here, I'm going to use it to color parts of his face and body. You know, he's not a normal person. So I'll take the pen tool and select a color for this guy. Make the size of the brush bigger. So you see, now that I draw the color above this stuff, you can see that the color is showing, but when I drag it under, you can see the line work still showing. So that's like the thing about layers. So if you're not familiar with layers, then I think this should help you a lot. So I'm just gonna set the magic wand tool. This helps you to select shapes that looks like a gap hasn't been closed yet. So I think I'll just go and zoom in and use the edit tool to close a gap. Closing gaps are very, very important when you're inking. So you have to make sure you close all the gaps completely, like I'm doing now. This doesn't really happen very often, I don't know why. So yeah, like that. Just close the gap, because when you want to fill or paint, it's going to go off of the stuff you're drawing. Let's just say that. So just zoom out now, and let's try it one more time, okay? Oh, sorry, that's not the line work layer. So you have to be selected on the line work layer so you can fill in the object. So I've selected the face now, so now you see this is the part I want to shade in that layer. So I'll drag it under it, select the pen tool, choose my color, I'll choose red. Okay, now I'm going to use my pen tool and brush over everywhere there on this guy. So then I'll just clear the selection. You go up there to selection and clear, then you click on preserve opacity. This will help you to when you're shading, you don't want your colors to go out of the man. So now I'm going to select a darker color, a very dark color, so I can shade. I'll reduce the size of my brush now. Then I'll stop brushing the edges. Depends on how you want to shade your drawing. So that's where the dark part's coming from. The light source is probably to the left, however you view your computer or your phone. So now that that's done, there, yeah, you can collect the water brush tool. The water brush tool helps you to blend colors so they don't look so rigid in a character's body or whatever you're drawing. So now you can see that that darker red just blended into the lighter red. So I'll just go down and pick a darker shade of red and shade the edges of that place so you can get more 2D feeling of it. However way you want to shade depends on you. So yeah, this works very well when you're shading human beings, skin, whatever you call it. So I'll just add highlights by just putting white. Yeah, on chin, cheeks, yeah, cheeks, and under mouth. It has such a big mouth, does it? So I think you've got the basic. Feel of how you can color stuff like these. So I'll just okay, so I'll just create a new layer right now. Okay, not yet. Magic wand tool. I'm going to do the eyes right now. The eyes. Oh, so see what happens here. If you guess properly, you know that yeah, it hasn't been closed. So I'll just select the line work layer and zoom in. Click on the edit or curve, whatever, and join those edges together. So my magic wand tool can select properly. So I'll go back to line work layer, select the magic wand tool, and select where I want to color. Okay. So I just want to color the iris. So I create a new layer, drag it below. So I take my pen, resize it big enough, and brush up there. So shape clear, present opacity. I'll add the whites in the eye. Yeah, just resize my brush. Yeah, resize it. Add the lights in the eye above, and yeah. I think he's looking pretty good, right? Yeah. So now I can view the other part of the eye. So yeah, I'm sure you guys are getting the feel of how to paint. So renaming just helps you get organized with what you're painting or coloring. So just making you get more organized and know where each step is. So right now, just speed up this video so as not to waste your precious time. Thank you. Thanks guys. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up below, and you can find the description for SAI Paint Tool also below. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more tutorials, and also don't forget to share. Thanks. Jake out.